a second. Wait a second, Sami. Sami Zayn, oh my goodness. Drop kick. And Sami Zayn has hurt enough. Oh no. The high, low, like earlier. I wouldn't get up right now. You're not gonna like a view. Oh, the spear. Oh my God. And look at Robert's neck. Just landed right on the bottom rope. Now she just picks up Dobson, and now what is this? Oh my goodness, hammerlock, lariat, cover, into the pin, 1, 2, it's over, Alexis Spoon. And it's gonna be a damn hard time to stop her, I can tell you that. And here he comes with the flatliner. But you can't miss, and you can count to 10. This one's over. Kyle O'Reilly, look at this, yeah, Kyle O'Reilly has no choice but to tap. Wait a second, Ibushi! Kota Ibushi! Wait a second, Ibushi! Oh my God! For the Phoenix Splash! Kota Ibushi letting Callahan know that he is the champion, and he is not gonna go quietly in the dark. Hello there everyone, my name is Zaiah On Youtube. I am the official commentator for ZCW, and right now we have the Beast Incarnate looking to come down to the ring with his manager Paul Heyman. It looks like they've got a couple things to say. Wait a minute! We're getting this show started right out of the gate as we got Moose attacking Lesnar all the way down to the ring and now takes out Paul Heyman. Not the more traditional way of starting off a show, but hey, we'll take it. Moose now going on the attack on Brock Lesnar. Probably revenge for what Lesnar did to him and Okada at Battle of the Gods. Okada's enforcer making his way attacking Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar right now is taking a beating from Moose, and here comes Moose with the clothesline. Moose with the clothesline just took the head off of Brock Lesnar completely. And now you get to see just stomping away. This is definitely payback for what Lesnar did to both him and Okada. But now Lesnar fighting back. Look at the punches. Look at the punches from Lesnar. And now Lesnar has a German suplex. No! Back elbow from Moose. And Moose now clubbing blow to the back. Brock should have seen this one coming, especially when Okada has an enforcer like Moose. You know he's got to be thinking of revenge whenever Brock is prepared to show his face, and it looks like he's getting it right now. Now look at this spine buster! I have never seen someone manhandle Brock Lesnar. Like, oh my goodness, like Moose is just right now, he is just completely dominating the Beast, and a drop kick takes down Brock again. And now Moose Looks like he's setting up for that spear. If I were Lesnar, I would not get up. And now you can see Lesnar trying to find some footing here. He's completely locked, but Moose has Brock in his sights, and here comes the spear! And Moose sending a little message back to Brock Lesnar, paying him back for that attack that Lesnar did to him at Battle of the Gods.
Scheduled downfall from the edge of reality, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Well, we're gonna try to recover from that chaotic intro to ZCW here, but now we got singles action between Devin Anarchy, one half of the New Wave Warriors, with PJ Black taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. And just like you heard from Eddie Edwards and Cesaro, we will have a tag team turmoil match to determine new #1 contenders for the ZCW tag team titles, and who will face Payne and Corbin at This Day We Fight. And that comes up in our main event, but right now Devin Anarchy has to get ready for probably the best wrestler in the world today.
And his opponent, from Jonesville, Georgia, weighing at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles has been having his troubles as of late here in ZCW, more specifically with Kevin Owens of all people. When he beat Kevin Owens to qualify for the Battle of the Gods match, which he did not get to compete in, thanks to Kevin Owens taking him out like 2 episodes prior of Battle of the Gods. And ever since then, AJ Styles has been looking for his revenge on Kevin Owens. He's been waiting for Kevin Owens to show his face around in ZCW, but so far we have not seen Kevin Owens. But you have to know AJ Styles is going to have eyes in the back of his head, because Kevin Owens is one tricky man. Now we get the lockup, collar and elbow tie up as AJ Styles pushes Devin Anarchy into the corner. Ref gonna come and break it up. And a slap to the face by Devin Anarchy. I'm not sure how wise that is. Now he's just taunting and gets a super kick to the face for his troubles. And you can see AJ Styles is not taking any crap from Devin Anarchy tonight. He is pissed off, and he is looking for someone to release that anger on. Now you can see he fucks over, and a nice drop kick from AJ Styles. AJ now going on the attack on Devin Anarchy. The New Wave Warriors here in ZCW haven't been so far impressive. As AJ hits another super kick, but you know, any big win could give them the momentum boost that they desperately need. Is now here comes AJ Styles with that sit out scoop slam. And now he's just a kick to the back. AJ Styles now. Look at this springboard 450. No! Devin Anarchy moves out of the way and hits him with the clothesline. And now Devin Anarchy has the offensive in this match. He's going to have to find a way to put this match away as quickly as possible. You do not want to be in there with a man who's as skilled as AJ Styles. As you can see now, he's just taunting him. Now look at this roll-up. This is what I was talking about. AJ gets the ropes, and now off the ropes. And a drop kick from Devin Anarchy. Anarchy quick on his feet there, and now you can see the elbow strikes to the head of AJ Styles. Right now, Devin Anarchy getting the better of AJ Styles right now. Again, he's taunting, and I don't know if that's the best decision. And now AJ Styles has him with the German suplex. The German suplex on the back of Anarchy's head. And now sends him into the corner. Oh, trying to go for an enziguri. Anarchy blocking it, though. Picking up AJ. What's this? Suplex incoming, no. Knee to the head. And now AJ Styles, look at that springboard moonsault. Just crashing into Anarchy. And now Anarchy, the one in trouble here. Now AJ Styles looking for those barrage of strikes, and here they are, and just takes down Devin Anarchy completely. Now here comes AJ Styles on the ropes, and a nice forearm. AJ Styles now has this match in his favor. Now what is he doing? He's setting up Devin Anarchy for something. Anarchy getting up. Here comes AJ Styles with a phenomenal forearm. Good night, Anarchy. This one is over. AJ Styles making quick work of Devin Anarchy. And so the New Wave Warriors streak, the losing streak continues here, but AJ Styles looking more impressive by the minute. And you could tell tonight this was a more furious, more aggressive AJ Styles. So Kevin Owens, you know, I'd watch your back if I were you. See that phenomenal form and 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute! Just as soon as I say that, Kevin Owens now! Kevin Owens going on the attack on AJ Styles. Kevin Owens taking a smart time to go on the attack. On the man who cost him the Battle of the Gods match. On the man he took out about 3 episodes ago on ZCW, and now is looking to do the same again. But wait a second, AJ now with the forearm smashes to the head of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens reeling here. Throwing a spin kick into the corner. And now Kevin Owens fighting that this is just a brawl. Huge lariat turns AJ Styles inside out. Now Kevin Owens, what's he thinking up here? He's looking for something underneath that ring. Oh, and he's got a chair. Wait a second, AJ! Oh my goodness! Body press to the outside. And now AJ Styles continuing to go on the attack on Kevin Owens. Sends Owens into the barricade. There's a bunch of bad blood here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and takes him back and chops him right in the chest. This one is turning into a fight. And now it looks like AJ's looking for something here. No, couldn't find anything. Now sees the chair. Kevin Owens, though, coming back outside. Wait a second. Oh, to the back of the head. AJ Styles just clocked Kevin Owens with that chair to the back of the head. And now sends Kevin Owens back into the ring. And now AJ Styles has the chair. Oh no, this cannot be good. On the last episode, he vowed to break Kevin Owens' neck. Oh my gosh, just like Kevin Owens tried to do to AJ Styles when he package pile drive AJ Styles into the announce table and hits Kevin Owens with the steel chair. And oh my god. No. And now he's got that chair wrapped around the neck of Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens in big trouble. Oh no, God, no. AJ, get down from there. Oh, but Kevin Owens removing the chair. And Kevin Owens, now he's just booking it. Kevin Owens just saw his life flash before his eyes. Once AJ Styles had that chair wrapped around his neck and he went up top, Kevin Owens wants nothing to do with AJ Styles, but you have to know that these two are probably going to meet at a later time, at a later date. When they do, my God, is that going to be a brutal fight. We're going to take you back to last episode, and Luka Khan made more remarks about Sami Zayn and why he doesn't like Sami Zayn. And you can see Sami Zayn finally standing up for himself. But in the end, it was just too much. And the numbers game between the oppression and Luka Khan were just too much. And in the end, Sami Zayn would fall to the high-low. Once again, Zayn being left out, being taken out by Luka Khan and the oppression.
The following contest is a first round match in the ZCW Women's Championship Tournament, scheduled for 4 Turn down to ring first. From Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae!
And we're going to continue this night with the first round match in the ZCW Women's Championship Tournament. Candice LeRae taking on the Canadian Amazon, Lauren Richfield. And if you are familiar with women's wrestling or independent wrestling in general, you have heard of Candice LeRae. She is literally one of the best female athletes in professional wrestling today. But tonight, she's got a huge opponent.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lauren Richfield!
Lauren Richfield, a another participant in this tournament who is trained in the ZCW training facility. You know, and there's a reason why she is called the Canadian Amazon. In Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall. This woman is an absolute beast, and can just very easily overpower any person who steps into the ring with her. She is that dangerous. With a veteran like Candice LeRae, she's gone up against, opponents twice as big as she is, but, even I have to worry about Candice LeRae in this one, because you look at this woman and it just screams bad news for any opponent of hers. But Candice LeRae is not one to back down from a fight. And a fight is what she is going to get right now in the first round match in the ZCW Women's Championship Tournament. And now you can see, look at Lauren Richfield. She's just stalking Candice LeRae. She's trying to trap her. She's just following every single move that Candice LeRae is doing. But Candice LeRae is not having it today. And look at the forearms, look at the elbows. Like Candice LeRae now goes off the ropes and gets caught. Oh my God! Did you see the height from that flapjack? This is the strength I was talking about. Oh my goodness. She just completely threw her with that suplex. Just tossed her onto the ground. Look at the size of this woman. Just opposing all of her strength onto Candice LeRae. And now already going for a cover, but Candice, that's not going to take out Candice at all. You're going to have to try harder than that. Candice LeRae. Try to go for a double axe handle. Candice LeRae now fighting back once again. Forearms, elbows, not going to happen. And now look at the shoulder thrust into the corner. Just opposing her will onto Candice. Lauren Richfield, look at her just using her huge boot just to choke out her opponent. This one is going to be one hell of a task for Candice LeRae. And Candice LeRae, she is not a pushover at all. She has been in the ring with some of the best wrestlers in the world, not just female, but male as well. The girl can go toe-to-toe with pretty much anyone. But Lauren Richfield is not just anyone. She is the Canadian Amazon. Now look at this, Candice LeRae trying to get some offensive here, but Lauren, she's not letting her in a kitchen sink from Lauren Richfield. Candice LeRae is going to have to rely on her speed and that high-flying ability that she likes to use in her match if she wants to have any chance of getting a pinfall or a submission or anything to get the victory here. Now Candice LeRae hooks Lauren into the corner, now just striking away, but now Lauren again just using her strength and now sends her up top. Oh wait, Candice kicks her back. What is this? Candice LeRae! Hurricane Rana! Here it goes for the pin! One! Only gets a 1 count though. Candice LeRae now looking to go on the attack. And here she comes. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness! Wheelbarrow stunner from Candice LeRae, and now she has Lauren Richfield down, but she's got to stay on the attack. You do not want to give a person like Lauren Richfield a time to recover, a time to catch a breath. Wait a second, she sends her outside of the ring here. And now, oh no, Candice LeRae looking outside. Here comes Candice! Oh my goodness! Diving through the ropes into Lauren Richfield, who just went crashing into the barricade. And now, Candice LeRae now has this match in her favor. She has this match where she wants it right now. But now she's got to capitalize. She's got to go for a pin cover. One. Only gets a one still. What does that say about a woman like Lauren Richfield when you hit that big of a move on your opponent and you only get a one count from that? Now, try to go for a clothesline. Now look at this, Candice LeRae, nice tilt-to-whirl head scissors. Going up top, Lauren Richfield now in trouble here. What is this? Moonsault! Candice now with the pin, 1, 2, no! She almost had it. She almost had it. But we knew this was not going to be an easy one for Candice LeRae, and now stalking her opponent. No! Oh my! Did you just see? The one-handed spine buster just took her down. 2. Oh my God! And Candice barely getting a shoulder up on that. You could see the anger on Lauren's face. Now look at this. Oh my goodness! Just torturing that back. And now goes for the camel clutch as if she wasn't adding enough pressure to the back. Now she's just choking the life out of Candice right now, and Candice LeRae is in big trouble. Wait a second, look at the strength of Candice LeRae! Just barely able to get her off her feet and slam her back onto her back. Now Candice LeRae now into the corner. Here comes Lauren. No, gets caught again. Another head scissors from Candice LeRae. Oh, wait a second. Gets taken down with the fireman's carry. Oh, and gets caught with a belly-to-belly suplex. Candice LeRae had this match where she wanted it. This was her match. It was her match for just a little bit. Oh, but just gets caught once again by the Canadian Amazon. And now Lauren Richfield just gonna take her time, dishing out as much punishment as she possibly can. Now what is this? Up in the air. Oh my God! She just picked her up and slammed her face right down onto the mat. And at this point, I would just go for the cover. She is out cold. Wait a second. No, she's looking for more punishment, for more damage here. And now she's going to do the same thing again. Right onto her face. And now just taunting. Like she could end this match at any time she wanted. This is her match to win. And now she's going to do the same thing again. Wait a second! Candice flipped out! Candice flipped out! Now look at this! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up by Candice! 1, 2! And she got it! Candice LeRae just beat Lauren Richfield! And she moves on to the semifinals of the ZCW Women's Championship. Oh my God, no! And obviously, Lauren not taking too lightly to that surprise pinfall powerbomb. Oh my God! And now what? Now who's gonna stop her from this attack on Candice? Wait a second, what is this? Oh my God! The Canadian Amazon has left her impression on ZCW.
The following contest is scheduled for making his way down to the ring from Team Lopez recording negative 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura! And his opponent already in the ring, Zaiah!
We are back here in Montreal, Canada for some more ZCW action as Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, makes his way down for in-ring action. And Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who's also been in ZCW news of lately, more in the targets of one Roman Reigns, who's been having his issues with Shinsuke Nakamura since ZCW Takedown. It started, well, from Reigns' point, it didn't start personal. You know, at ZCW Takedown, Reigns attacked Nakamura after Nakamura's match against Randy Orton. He attacked Nakamura, but he says he only did it to make a statement and leave a message to everyone in the ZCW locker room that he is here and he is here to be champion. But Nakamura, you know, obviously didn't buy that at all. He took it as a personal attack, and now Roman Reigns has issued a challenge out to Shinsuke Nakamura. And we're going to see what his answer is going to be after this match. And now you can see blurry face. He had a little bit of offense on Nakamura, and now you can see he's going back at it, but decided to, you know, run away, try to get some more cheap strikes on him. But oh my god, it is a Guri that just completely took the head off of blurry face. And blurry face now just receiving these, oh my goodness, absolutely devastating strikes from Shinsuke Nakamura, and that is just something nobody wants to receive. Now Shinsuke with a little bit of good vibrations there. He just completely kicked blurry face right in the midsection. And snapmare down and a kick to the back. Nakamura is not sweating the rookie whatsoever. He's now, wait a second, blurry face now coming back with a strike of his own. Tries to strike back, but obviously that's not a good idea. As Shinsuke just hits him with the drop kick. Oh my goodness, and the knee drop. This is not looking good for blurry face at all. Now what is this? Oh my goodness, up in the air. Oh my god! Blurry face is just on the he's just on the end of an absolute beating right now. Shinsuke Nakamura is just taking all of that pent-up aggression out on blurry face, and you know, that's just a cruel and unusual punishment for anyone to take. And now Shinsuke Nakamura reverse power slam, and that only sets up the end with the Kinshasa. Into the pin, cover, 1, 2, 3. So Nakamura sending a message, quite possibly to Roman Reigns, like, this is what I'm capable of. This is who you're going to be dealing with if you really want this match, if you really want to challenge me. This is the kind of man that you're going to be dealing with at this day we fight. And you can see here the Kinshasa to the side of the head for the 1, 2, 3. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have another match confirmed for this day we fight. It will be Roman Reigns taking on the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. It is main event time for the night, but before then, we've got a few things to go over. What you will see on the next episode of ZCW here on YouTube. Now, as you can see, Candice LeRae moves on to the semifinals, and the next match we will have will be against Deonna Purrazzo and Tessa Blanchard, two of the youngest female competitors in the tournament so far. But also we have the ZCW champion Seth Rollins in action tomorrow, and it looks like he's also going to be leaving a little message to his This Day We Fight opponent, Mil Muertes. Also, a big match announced for the next episode as well. Brian Cage taking on Michael Elgin as Elgin gets ready to take on John Cena at This Day We Fight. And in a huge main event, we've got the Beast, Brock Lesnar, taking on Kazuchika Okada's enforcer, Moose, in what is sure to be one hell of a battle.
The third contest is a tag team turmoil match. Introducing tag team number 1, and a combined weight of 480 pounds, Nathan Morgan, Brayden Goldman, they are the Natural Predators.
It is time for some tag team turmoil action, as we're gonna start it off with the team who came up just short of beating Payne and Corbin at Battle of the Gods, the Natural Predators, the Tiny Tank, Brayden Goldman, the Big Fish, Nathan Morgan, as they look to get another shot at those ZCW Tag Team titles at This Day We Fight.
And introducing tag team number 2, and a combined weight of 471 pounds, Tyson Kidd and Zaiah.
Here comes, a very underrated team here in ZCW. A very, very well-oiled machine. Very well-oiled tag team machine, I may say, in Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. And here's an interesting thing. These two actually faced the ZCW Tag Team Champions in the quarterfinals of the Tag Team Warfare Tournament. So you know that these two have to be looking for some revenge against those two, because it was because of those two that they are not ZCW Tag Team Champions right now. And I guess they feel like, in a way, it's their fault that Payne and Corbin actually got to those tag team titles, because they weren't able to put them away in the quarterfinals like they believe they should have. So right now we got the Tiny Tank going up against the King of Swing, Cesaro. As you can see, Cesaro's definitely got a height advantage, but take nothing away from a man who has the nickname of the Tiny Tank. And now we're going to start this up with an uppercut. And an uppercut returned by Brayden Goldman. And now Cesaro, an uppercut of his own. And now it looks like we're just going to be returning uppercuts. Now Cesaro, another uppercut from him. And now Brayden Goldman and an uppercut from him. And now look at this, Goldman getting all psyched up. And Cesaro with another one. And Cesaro getting psyched up now. And another uppercut. These two are just going at it with uppercuts right now. And Cesaro now looks like Cesaro has the upper hand right now. And now just giving those uppercuts to Brayden Goldman. Oh, he tries to go for another one. Not happening. Now Brayden Goldman off the rope. Gets caught. Back body drop from Cesaro. Cesaro going off the ropes, and a double axe handle. I'm not sure if he connected with all of it though, as Brayden Goldman back to his feet already, clubbing blows to the back of the head of Cesaro, and a fireman's carry takedown. Brayden Goldman and Cesaro, two of the most strongest men I know in professional wrestling. As now you can see Brayden Goldman now just, look at this, using his wrestling, his amateur wrestling background to take down Cesaro. And now what is this? And now dragging Cesaro closer to the middle of the ring. And now look at this. Oh, what is this? Oh, and a nice gator roll from Brayden Goldman. Now you can see he's using that mat wrestling just to wear out Cesaro, just so he can't, just so he can just wear out, just take out the stamina of Cesaro. If he gets tired, he can't use that strength effectively, and Brayden Goldman knows this. Goldman picks up Cesaro. Cesaro now in trouble. Oh my goodness, wait a second, Cesaro now, look at that reversal. I think he tried to go for a butterfly suplex, but Cesaro with a nice arm drag. Now look at the strength I was talking about, Cesaro. Oh my goodness, deadlift, gut wrench suplex. Now what if this has Goldman by the arm, and now he's gonna do it again. Oh, now look at this! Look at this! Oh my God, the strength of this man! As he hits another one, and again! And again! That's 2! That's 3! Deadlift, gut wrench. Suplexes into the pin and only gets a 2 count. But my God, the strength of Zaiah is absolutely incredible. Now we're going to send Braden Goldman into the corner, tags out Tyson Kidd, and another uppercut. This time takes Braden Goldman down. Now look at this. Look at the teamwork from Tyson Kidd and Zaiah. And look at that elbow drop from the top of Zaiah's shoulders. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! Goldman staying in this one. And now Goldman getting back up, but Tyson Kidd meeting him right there. And the forearms to the face of Braden Goldman. Doug leapfrogs over, and now ducks down, and ducks down again. And Tyson Kidd feeling cocky. Oh, but he just baited in Braden Goldman, and as he hit him with that single leg drop kick, and he tried to go for another, but Goldman blocking it this time and hits him with the short arm clothesline. Now Tyson Kidd just running into Braden Goldman as Goldman takes him down with a clothesline this time, and another clothesline. And now what is this? Oh, wheelbarrow German suplex. Oh, but Goldman's tired. Goldman, you know, he just wasted a little bit too much energy on Zaiah, and that's going to cost him. And now look at this Tyson Kidd. Oh, now just using Goldman's, now just using the more weakened Braden Goldman to his advantage, and now tags out to Zaiah once again. Tyson Kidd and Zaiah now. Look at this. Nice teamwork there. Now Zaiah going for the pin, going for a cover. 1, 2. I think it's a 2 count. As now Tyson Kidd dealing with the big fish, Nathan Morgan. And a kick to the back. You know, Braden Goldman's going to have to get a tag out if he wants to stay into this match. Nice uppercut from Zaiah there. Send him over into his corner, tag out to Tyson Kidd. Now what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, look at this, the giant swing! The giant swing! Oh, and a drop kick! That is the same move that Braden Goldman and Nathan Morgan used to try to take out Darren Payne. And now look at this, Tyson Kidd going to work on Goldman's knees right now. And Goldman in a lot of trouble. Is Goldman going to tap out? Is Goldman going to give up here? Wait a second. No, Goldman fighting out of it. Goldman now. Punch to the head. And now just continuously punching Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd sends Braden Goldman into the corner. Hits him with the forearm though. Tyson Kidd now. Going to take Braden Goldman. He's going to send him into the corner once again. And another tag out. It's the difference between the teamwork right now. Braden Goldman has yet to make a tag to his partner, while it's been pretty consistent between Zaiah and Tyson Kidd. As now you can see, however, 2 only gets a 2 count though. It's been pretty consistent between Tyson Kidd and Zaiah, as it's just been frequent tags in and out. Just making sure both men have a time to breathe and a time to get their stuff in. Now what is this? Try to go for another half and half suplex, not happening. And now what is this? Braden Goldman now. Oh, now he has Zaiah up in the air on his shoulders. Oh, and a nice gut buster. And now this is a perfect time for Goldman to make a tag, and he does. And here comes the big fish. Nathan Morgan, as now Zaiah blocking one of his punches, but Nathan Morgan not letting that stop him. Now look at these chops to the chest. Just chopping Cesaro, and now sends Cesaro into the corner. Oh, and a nice running uppercut. And now picks up Cesaro once again. He's going to send him into another corner, and another uppercut. He's taking a little page from Cesaro's book with these running uppercuts into the corner. And I was about to say Goldman, Nathan Morgan on fire right now. And Cesaro slowly trying to get back to his feet. And now what is this? Up on his shoulders. Oh, and a nice double knee gutbuster. This could be all she wrote. Cover 1, 2, but Tyson Kidd breaks up the pin. Cesaro now on the attack. No. Nathan Morgan turns him around, and now look at this nice belly-to-belly suplex, and now Tyson Kidd on up top. Oh, try to go for a missile drop kick, but Nathan Morgan had it scouted, and now Nathan Morgan butterfly suplex coming. Wait a second, no, Tyson Kidd with an arm drag from Tyson Kidd, and that just knocked Nathan Morgan for a loop. And Cesaro now taking advantage, up in the air, Swiss Death! A Swiss Death from out of nowhere! Into the cover! 1, 2, and Tyson Kidd and Cesaro eliminate the Natural Predators from the this tag team turmoil. A very surprising finish there. You know, Tyson Kidd got the better of Nathan Morgan, and that caused enough distraction for Cesaro to hit that pop-up uppercut, that Swiss Death from out of absolutely nowhere. Now you can see these highlights here. Look at this giant swing into this drop kick. Look at that, stops him perfectly. Braden Goldman, he had a little something going here. He finally got back into this match with that gutbuster, and then Nathan Morgan will follow it up with a gutbuster of his own. But in the end, it was Cesaro with the quickness and the strength to hit him with that Swiss Death. As we will wait for team number 3 in this tag team turmoil match.
And introducing tag team number 3, coming in a combined weight of 419 pounds, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, the Wolves.
And here comes 2 men who have been, like Eddie Edwards said, they've had their ups and downs, they've had their highs and lows, but they have definitely been one hell of a team to look out for here in ZCW. The Wolves. You see, these guys are getting ready. They are getting ready to possibly win this tag team turmoil match, but first they gotta go up against Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, who had the first match their way, almost like 75% of the match their way, so they have to be feeling just a little bit more freshened than they would have been if they went up against a more competitive match in the Natural Predators. But they're not the freshest men in this match right now. That would be the Wolves, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. As now Davey Richards starting off this match for his team. Cesaro starting it off again for his team. As Davey Richards now is using the strikes. Now look at these kicks into the corner, into the chest of Cesaro. And now Richards going off the ropes, and a nice drop kick. Cesaro and Kidd were feeling fresh before. They ain't feeling fresh now. Oh, he tried to go for a backbreaker, but Cesaro getting the knee to the head. And now Cesaro has Davey Richards now. Nice snap suplex into the pin, middle of the ring. Doesn't even get a 1 count from that. Cesaro and Kidd are going to have to use that tag team strategy that they were using in the first match if they want to beat the Wolves. Let me tell you, wait a second. Oh, he reversed that snap suplex this time into a Northern Lights. Very, very, very good reverse. Very good reversal from Davey Richards. Very good counter wrestling there. Chopped into the corner. Now a tag out to Eddie Edwards. Richards now sending Edwards right back at Cesaro as they hit him with the clothesline into the corner. Eddie Edwards now looking at him, single leg drop kick and a stomp to the back of the head. We had 4 teams in this tag team turmoil match. There only remains one, and only one team has been eliminated. That would be the Natural Predators. The last team will be Ethan Alexander and Zaiah, and they will either face the Wolves, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, or Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. As Eddie Edwards now has this match in his control, he's just targeting the arm of Cesaro right now. He's targeting both arms, it seems. It's very, very smart. You take out the arms of Cesaro, you take out the strength that he has. It's going to be a damn tough time. You know, use moves like the neutralizer or Swiss Death, any of those finishing moves that it may be even hard to use the giant swing for all we know if he can't use his arms. And now look at this, Davey Richards butterfly. No! Transitions into an armbar. Again, just taking Cesaro's arms and just making them completely useless seems to be the strategy of the Wolves, and we're seeing a more aggressive side of the Wolves than we've seen of late in ZCW. As you can see, they haven't done anything flashy as of right now. They're just completely, taking apart a body part of their opponents, and that's very smart strategy. As Davey Richards now hit to the midsection, has Cesaro by the head, elbow to the back of it. Now Fujiwara armbar. Now continuously working on the arm of Cesaro. As Cesaro now again just has a little bit of strength, but used it to get out of there. A back body drop and a tag out to Tyson Kidd. Cesaro going to get a bit of a breather here. Tyson Kidd now going to go to work on Davey Richards. Sends Richards into the ropes. Leapfrogs over. Ducks down again. Now the only question is, Davey Richards going to take the bait? Yes, he is! As Tyson Kidd hits him with the single leg drop kick. And Tyson Kidd going for the chops. Now Davey Richards in trouble here. Clothesline, no! Out of the ring goes Tyson Kidd, and now Davey Richards looking for something here. Tyson Kidd back on his feet. Look out for Davey Richards as he dives through the ropes. And Richards now has the momentum. Now going to take Tyson Kidd back into this one. Tyson Kidd quickly up on his feet though. Tyson Kidd now, knee to the head. Tyson Kidd going off the ropes. It gets caught. Look at this. Roll up from Davey Richards, cover one. Oh, but look at this, Tyson Kidd. Oh, but a kick out by Davey. Now Tyson Kidd, look at this. Oh, nice DDT. Tyson Kidd now looking to go on the offensive, looking to gain some control back for his team, but gets caught in a dragon screw leg whip from Davey Richards. Oh, and now look at this. And now it looks like they're going to target the legs of Tyson Kidd. And that's exactly what Davey Richards is doing here. Oh, and right back to the knee. He was just completely stomping on that knee. And now he looks to do more damage to it. As this does not look good for Tyson Kidd right now. It doesn't look good for Tyson Kidd or Cesaro. I mean, you have Cesaro dealing with his arm troubles, and now you're going to have Tyson Kidd dealing with some leg problems. No, this is not going well for Tyson Kidd. Cesaro, look at the kick combination from the Wolves Enziguri super kick combination 1, but Cesaro quickly breaking up that pinfall. The kick to the back from Eddie Edwards. Davey Richards sends Cesaro outside of the ring, and the Wolves have complete control of this matchup. And now what is this? Turns Tyson Kidd around, only to hit him with that chop block, and now again stomped away at the knees. This is a way more aggressive side of the Wolves that we are not used to see from these guys. We are not used to. I cannot speak today. But we are not used to seeing from these guys, if that even makes any sense. But nonetheless, drop kick to the knee of Eddie Edwards from Tyson Kidd. Now going to repay the favor. Oh, and another drop kick. And now he's looking at, I think he was looking at Cesaro, wondering if he should help him out, but decides to stay in the ring. Now takes down Eddie Edwards. Look at this springboard elbow. Into the pin cover. 1, 2. No, Eddie Edwards still in this one. What a great momentum boost that would have been if Tyson Kidd was able to pin. I mean, if Tyson Kidd and Cesaro were able to eliminate 2 teams from this tag turmoil match. Although I don't know how well that would go for their chances in the in the third match, considering that they were not, they have been completely dissected in the second one. But Eddie Edwards going for the pin, Tyson Kidd breaking it up, and now Davey Richards again sends him outside of the ring. Eddie Edwards now has the headlock. Suplex. No, Tyson Kidd. Oh, he catches the leg. Now turns it around. Now what is this? And again goes for that suplex. There he goes. And he just tosses him almost halfway across the ring. Just stomping away at Tyson Kidd. Now what is this? Now look at this, going for the leg submission. Looking to end it. He's been targeting those legs of Tyson Kidd. Is Tyson Kidd going to tap out here? Cesaro's going to have to break this one up, and he does. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are not looking very, very good right now. As now Eddie Edwards has Tyson Kidd. What is this? Has him into the corner. What is this now? Oh, headbutt to the midsection and a kick to the back. Eddie Edwards now has Tyson Kidd. Oh, wait a second. Tyson Kidd takes him belly-to-belly suplex. And now Tyson Kidd looking for the tag, and he gets to Cesaro. Here comes the King of Swing. Trying to go for an uppercut. Eddie Edwards moving out of the way, but he did not move out of the way of that huge punch by Cesaro. And this time he gets the uppercut. Cesaro now takes Eddie Edwards into the corner. Oh, it looked like he was going for that uppercut, but Cesaro is just too tired from dealing with both Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards. As now looking to gain some stamina. Big boot missed by Eddie Edwards. Elbow to the head, and Cesaro's wobbly. Super kick! A super kick by Eddie Edwards. And now look at this. Eddie Edwards going up top. Are we going to see that diving double foot stomp? If he hits it, it's over! Diving double foot stomp from Eddie Edwards. This one could be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And you can see Tyson Kidd was not fast enough to get into the ring because of his legs have just been absolutely dissected. Great work from the Wolves getting rid of Tyson Kidd and Cesaro in this one. They had a game plan and they stuck to it. And in the end, it worked out in perfection. As you can see, it's Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, they fought back. They had to deal with a match before this, and, they fought back as well as they could, but in the end, the Wolves just too good of a tag team to move on as we get on for the last team of the night.
introducing tag team number 4, with a combined weight of 432 pounds, Ethan Alexander and Zaiah Steele.
Ethan Alexander and Zaiah Steele, probably the two most prominent ZCW rookies we have had to date. Ethan Alexander having a bunch of high-profile matches here in ZCW already, competing for the ZCW Pride Championship, going up against the likes of Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Matt Sydal, you name it. And Zaiah Steele's been, you know, he's beaten some names like Tommaso Ciampa. He's gone up against guys like Kevin Owens as well, so don't count him out as well. But tonight, it's not about singles competition, it's about tag team competition. They're going up against one of the best tag teams in the world in the Wolves. Ethan Alexander now. Oh, look at this. Mayorana from Ethan Alexander, and catches him again with another Mayorana. And now again, Davey Richards coming at him, but look at this. Oh, wait a second. Davey Richards punches to the ribs. And now, oh, gets caught. Roll up by Ethan Alexander. Cover. Wait a second. Davey Richards. No, Ethan Alexander. And a kick out by Davey Richards. And now Ethan Alexander. Here comes Davey Richards. No. Trying to go for the clothesline, but he got caught with those ropes. And a stomp to the back of the head from Ethan Alexander. Ethan Alexander, he's cocky, but he can back it up in that ring. Leapfrogs over, and now what the heck is this? Just completely ran around Davey Richards, and he's just, it's just a game of cat and mouse right now, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like the mouse is going to gain advantage in this one right now. Ethan Alexander now has Davey Richards in a bad way. Nice moonsault. And a nice springboard moonsault there. Cover, 1, 2, no! Ethan Alexander now staying on the attack. Drop kick to the back of Davey Richards. And Davey Richards in trouble as Ethan Alexander sends him into the corner. Tags out to Zaiah Steele. Now Zaiah Steele pinning his weight against Davey Richards. And look at that teamwork. Sends his partner into Davey Richards with that clothesline. Now sends Davey off the ropes. And a Luthez press with some punches to the top of the head. And now Zaiah Steele going to work with the strikes. Caught the leg of Richards now, turns him around, and a double axe handle. And another one. And maybe a third for good measure. No. Davey Richards this time catches him. Knee to the gut. And oh my God, discus lariat. Almost taking the head off of Zaiah Steele, and a kick to the arm. Davey Richards now. Going to the legs of Zaiah Steele. Now look at this, completely taking over Steele right now. With these strikes, just striking him into his corner. And now Davey Richards tags into Eddie Edwards, going to do the same thing that they did to Cesaro with that clothesline. Look at this, and look, it's the same strategy. The same strategy that they had against Cesaro, to take out the bigger man's arms, because they're taking out the strength of the big man. Taking out that arm strength. And now, Eddie Edwards completely just trying to completely take the blood flow out of the arms, and now taking it down once again. And now, it looks like it's going to be more frequent tags between the Wolves. And now it's Zaiah Steele in a lot of trouble here. Now what is this? Arm trap! Body slam! And you can see Zaiah Steele just grabbing that arm just grabbing it, just trying to get some sort of blood flow into that arm, but you can see the rules are just not letting it happen whatsoever. And now Davey Richards now. Oh, it just stomps his head into the mat. Davey Richards now has Zaiah Steele. Gonna take Zaiah Steele into the corner. And now look at this. Look at the strikes. Look at the kicks. Just as brutal as ever. And now gonna hit him with the drop kick. No! Zaiah Steele moves out of the way. And he catches him with the spine buster. Into the middle of the ring cover. 1, 2. No, gets out. Well, look at Ethan Alexander. Look at that tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Ethan Alexander that takes down Eddie Edwards. And now what is this? One and only from Zaiah Steele. The one and only. Cover. 1, 2. No, kicks out. And now Ethan Alexander just trying to make sure that Eddie Edwards cannot break up the pin. Can't help his partner. And now Zaiah Steele. Look at this. Oh, double wrist clutch suplex on Davey Richards. And now it's Steele who has this match in his favor. Now is he looking to end it? Is he looking to end this one? Richards back to his feet. No, knee to the gut. Now Davey Richards now, what's this? Oh, look at these kicks to the head. Oh my goodness. And now, oh my God. He just took the head completely off of Zaiah Steele. That kick could have completely knocked out Zaiah Steele for all we know. Now gonna take him back. What is this? Double super kicks to the chin of Steele. And now look at this. Oh, now he's working. Look at Eddie Edwards now working on the legs of Zaiah Steele. Look at how painful that hold looks. My God. These two are just targeting any body part that they can find. Any body part that is exposed on Zaiah Steele. And they are working it to the bone. Now letting go of that submission. Probably didn't have enough grip on it. Zaiah Steele now getting back to his feet, sends Zaiah Steele into the corner. Eddie Edwards now, what is this? He just takes him back down. Now, Eddie Edwards going up top. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. A missile drop kick to the chest in the seated position. 1. Ethan Alexander breaking up that pinfall as fast as he could. That missile drop kick could have completely taken the breath out of Zaiah Steele for all we know. And now more forearms from Eddie Edwards. Shots him into the corner. And now it's Zaiah Steele not looking good in this one. Now he's been taking the fight to the wolves. I'll give him that, but you know, in the end, this is a tag team effort, and the wolves are just using better tag team ethics in this one. Wait for the Shining Wizard, but Zaiah Steele's already back to his feet. And now here comes Zaiah Steele with the clothesline. And another clothesline. And now, oh, he's got him trapped into that corner. Here comes Zaiah Steele with these rapid fire elbows. And now Eddie Edwards is down. And here comes the huge splash. And now Eddie Edwards, the one in trouble here. And now sends Eddie Edwards off the ropes. What's this? And now German suplex onto the back of the neck of Eddie Edwards. And now gonna tag out to his partner Ethan Alexander. And here he comes. And a nice arm drag. Eddie Edwards getting out of the ring. And now looking to come back in. Looking to get some going here. No! Hurricane Rana gets caught. Back to his feet. And another Hurricane Rana. And now look at this. Ethan Alexander now coming out of crucifix. Oh my God. And Ethan Alexander on fire. Ethan Alexander now picking up Eddie Edwards. Sends Eddie Edwards into the corner. What is this now? Has Eddie Edwards. Oh, look at this Astro Whip. And now going up on the middle rope. And a nice Swanton Bomb from the middle rope cover. 1, 2. No! Eddie Edwards kicking out. What is this? Oh, try to go for a Shining Wizard. Not happening. And more forearm strikes from Eddie Edwards. Now look at it. He's just going at it. Just striking away at Ethan Alexander. And it's not looking good for Ethan Alexander right now. But wait a second. As soon as I say that, Ethan Alexander puts Eddie Edwards into the corner. And a huge chop from Ethan Alexander. Ethan Alexander now just building on the momentum. Look at that. The athleticism of Ethan Alexander on display here. And more strikes. Oh, but Eddie Edwards caught him this time. Is he going to be in trouble? Oh, wait a second. Here comes Eddie Edwards. Up in the air goes Ethan Alexander for that huge sit-out powerbomb. And now the Wolves. Now it looks like the Wolves are going to have the advantage. Tags in Davey Richards again. Sends him away. And another double super kick. Another double super kick. And now what is this? Oh, and now Davey Richards looking for a powerbomb of his own. There he goes. He has it. Oh, look at this. He bridges with the pin. 2. And no, it's still not enough. Still not enough to put Ethan Alexander away. And now Davey Richards looking to call for the end here. As now he has Ethan Alexander up in the air. No! Knee to the head. And now he's trying to go after Eddie Edwards. But Eddie Edwards now, look at this. Sunset flip powerbomb. Takes down Ethan Alexander. Ethan Alexander back to his feet though. Oh, and now Dragon suplex. No. Oh, and an elbow. One elbow to the head. And now look at this complete shot. Complete shot. From Ethan Alexander, this could be it. 1, 2, no! Davey Richards getting the shoulder up on that one, but it was so close. And now what is this? Stomp to the back of the head! Ethan Alexander just hit him with the stomp to the back of the head, and now Ethan Alexander, now again back to the strikes. No! Davey Richards now. What is this? Oh, now back to the kicks. And now, that one, no! Ethan Alexander blocks it! Ethan Alexander, Tiger Bomb! Tiger Bomb from Ethan Alexander, 2, and no! I thought he had it there. Eddie Edwards now with the forearm shot. Ethan Alexander. Now look at this, the Wolves just completely ganging up on him for a second there. Ethan Alexander unsure who to go for, but decided to go after Davey Richards, but Davey Richards now, look at this, now going back to the kicks to the head. And now look at this, Davey Richards now continuously going after the kicks to the head of Ethan Alexander, and you can see he has been busted open. Oh my God, look at that kick. Oh my God. No mercy from the Wolves here tonight. They are out for those ZCW Tag Team titles. And a clothesline from Davey Richards. And now Davey Richards picks up Ethan Alexander. Alexander now sent into the corner. And this could be it. Are they looking to finish this one off? Wait, they send him off the ropes. Yes. And now, oh, and a double kicks to the back of the chest. And now Eddie Edwards picking up Ethan Alexander once again. What is this? Has him up in the air. What's he going for? No, wait a second. Ethan Alexander, reverse DDT from Ethan Alexander. And now Ethan Alexander going up top. Going up top. What's he thinking of here? Ethan Alexander, missile drop kick to the chest of Eddie Edwards. And this could be it. Could this be it? Cover 1. Cover 2. Cover no. Still not enough to put away the Wolves. Drop kick to the back, missed this time. And now look at this, Eddie Edwards going back at it again. And a 5 from Eddie Edwards. And now going up top. This might be it. This might be all she wrote. Diving double foot stomp. And this one is over. No! Ethan Alexander kicked out. And now Davey Richards trying to go for something here. No, Ethan Alexander gets out of it, but Eddie Edwards behind him. Now go for a German. No, Ethan Alexander still fighting back. And now Ethan Alexander, roll up from Ethan Alexander. 2. Oh, no, it's still not over. Ethan Alexander now. What is this? Tiger Bomb again. Tiger Bomb once again, but he doesn't go for the pin this time. He does not go for the pin this time. Oh, he's signaling for Eddie Edwards to get back to his feet. He's thinking of something here. He's thinking of something. And now picks up Eddie Edwards. He's picking him up. Forearm to the face. And now has him reeling. Now what is this? Wheelbarrow stunner. A wheelbarrow stunner from Ethan Alexander. And now just dragging Eddie Edwards into the middle of the ring. Oh, this could be bad for Eddie Edwards here. And now off the rope, springboard stunner! The springboard stunner from Ethan Alexander. And now what is this? Picks him up. And now look at this, nice Hurricane Rana. And a tag out to Zaiah Steele. Eddie Edwards got to make that tag. But wait a second, he turns around. He is not going to like the view as he gets hit with the back body drop. And now Zaiah Steele picking him up once again. And now spinning back fist. That completely knocked out Eddie Edwards. And now he's going to take him into the corner. What are they planning here? Tag out to Ethan Alexander. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? From the top rope. Oh my God. This one could be it, but wait a second. Davey Richards now going for the breakup. Wait a second. Zaiah still blocked it. Zaiah still blocked it. And Ethan Alexander and Zaiah Steele pick up the win thanks to the block by Zaiah Steele. He just kind of moved out of the way, so Davey Richards couldn't break up that pin. And in the end, it was just what they needed as he was able to get the 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. What a tag team turmoil match that was. Just absolute insanity for a complete almost 40 minutes. And now you can see, look at this. The diving double foot stomp. And at that point I thought it was over. But Ethan Alexander, more resilient than we give him credit for. Able to hit that springboard stunner and then hits this back suplex leg drop combination, and that was enough to get him 1, 2, 3, and we have new number 1 contenders for the ZCW Tag Team titles.
Here winners, Ethan Alexander and Zaiah Steele.
See Payne and Corbin looking on at their future opponents at this daily fight. It's going to be Ethan Alexander and Zaiah Steele. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Zaiah Morgan, and I will see you next time.